First at 4, the city of Boulder, Colorado faces the fallout of a mass shooting with grief, determination, and compassion.
Our hearts go out to all the victims killed during this senseless act of violence.
The victims, the police officer hero, and where the investigation stands now. Ford Field is up and running as a medical facility. We're following a trial run at the state's first mass vaccination site for the coronavirus. Good afternoon, Ben.
Karen, good afternoon. Another fantastic finish as temperatures start to decrease and the rain is just around the corner. We'll look at when it finally shows up. Paula?
A child with cerebral palsy shocks his parents and his doctors when he... No, wait. I'm not going to show you that video now. You have to stay with us for the video that'll make you smile from head to toe. Don't we need a story like this today?
Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, it is a ritual we've become too familiar with. Another community, more families, and a police department grieving after a mass shooting. Here's where things stand. 10 people were killed in a Boulder, Colorado supermarket last night. They range in age from just 20 years old to 65. Among them, a police officer who rushed to help. He leaves behind 7 children. The suspect has been identified as 21-year-old Ahmad Al-Alawi Alisa. He's facing 10 murder counts. President Biden just urged Congress to take action on what he calls common sense gun legislation.
This is not and should not be a partisan issue. This is an American issue. It will save lives, American lives, and we have to act.
We'll have more from the president tonight at 5. Right now, Kimberly Gill joins us with the emotional response in Boulder. Kim?
Yeah, indeed. Karen, good afternoon. You could see the emotional impact as Colorado's top leaders spoke about this crime. Again and again, they mentioned how the 10 victims were just living their lives, grocery shopping, when they were gunned down. But law enforcement is also determined to do what needs to be done.
We are committed with state, local, and federal authorities for a thorough investigation, and we'll bring justice to each of these families.
Our hearts ache for those who lost their lives, for their families, for the survivors left behind, for the survivors who were able to get out, who have scars that can't be seen but are every bit as painful.
Witnesses say the shooting rampage started outside the supermarket Monday afternoon, Colorado time. The 10 victims were all identified overnight and their families notified before this morning's news conference. The crime is hitting the Boulder Police Department particularly hard as they lost one of their own. Officer Eric Talley was 51 years old and joined the force just 10 years ago, making a midlife career change.
He didn't have to go into policing. He had a profession before this, but he felt a higher calling. And he loved this community. And he's everything that policing deserves and needs.
Police believe the 21-year-old suspect acted alone, but so far we don't have any information on a motive. The suspect was injured during a shootout with police. Investigators believe he was the only shooter. So Karen, our coverage will continue tonight when you join us for Local 4 News at 5. And also NBC will have team coverage on the shooting and the fallout from Boulder to Washington on Nightly News with Lester Holt. That begins at 6:30. For now, we'll send it back to you, Karen.
All right. Thank you, Kim. A jury has been seated for the trial of the former Minneapolis police officer accused of killing George Floyd. Jury selection took 2 weeks. The panel now includes 15 jurors. 12 will hear the case. 2 will be alternates and 1 will be excused when opening statements begin if everyone else is still able to serve. Former officer Derek Chauvin is charged with second-degree murder and manslaughter. Opening statements are set for next Monday. Prosecutors reveal a key piece of evidence in the Egypt Covington murder case. Parts of the interrogation of Shane Evans by state police were played during today's preliminary exam. Evans told police he led Timothy Moore and Shannon Groom to a duplex in June of 2017. He says they went looking to steal marijuana from Covington's neighbor he knew wasn't home, but he says the men went into the wrong unit. Covington was later found bound by Christmas lights and shot to death. All 3 men face charges. After this hearing, the judge will decide if they will go to trial. Well, this could be the most critical time in Michigan's battle with the coronavirus. Vaccinations are picking up, but so are the new cases. Can we get the virus under control? That's the question. The state is reporting more than 3,500 new cases, and that's just in the past day. Michigan's test positivity rate is now up to 7%. We're also hearing about 16 additional deaths, again, in the past day. You've heard it before. We're in a race to get vaccinated before another surge or more variants make things complicated. Ford Field has been drafted into the effort to get more Metro Detroiters vaccinated. A soft launch started today for the mass vaccination clinic. It's a trial run before the site officially opens tomorrow. About 2,500 people will receive their first doses of the Pfizer vaccine. Some of the first visitors say it went smoothly.
It was awesome. Very seamless, very professional. They're doing a great job. I didn't have to wait at all.
It was easy. Directions were easy. Parked in the gym. My wife walked in there. Didn't have a problem.
Ford Field is scheduled to be open for 8 weeks. New at 5. We'll have an update on how things are going and what comes next. New concerns are emerging about the newest research surrounding the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine. Just yesterday, we told you about results that seemed encouraging. Well, now the National Institutes of Health say it's been notified AstraZeneca may have included outdated information in its efficacy report. Current results show the AstraZeneca shot is 79% effective. AstraZeneca says the data released Monday includes cases through February 17th as the study rules specified, and its research continues. Tonight at 5, we're going to bring in Dr. McGeorge into this conversation, and we're going to get his take on the impact these questions might have on the vaccine. Well, we are seeing sunshine today, but we are getting ready for some rain. Ben, how much time do we have before that first drop starts to fall?
I think a lot of us, Karen, are going to be tucked safely into bed tonight before we start seeing those raindrops arrive. But we do need the rain, and it will be here tonight going into tomorrow. We've got plenty of sunshine out there, and some of us got 70 degrees again today. Hal, you're at 71. Adrian at 70, but this is kind of rare. Metro is one of the cooler spots out there as we speak. We can see the rain, though, just off to the south of us. You can see some of those echoes right now are in parts of northern Indiana and northern Ohio, and they are headed in our direction. This is the setup. The core of it's going north of us. That's where the heavy stuff is going to be, but we're going to be seeing scattered showers around here again, starting late tonight and then going through tomorrow. In fact, the day planner here, at least through midnight tonight, shows we're still going to be dry for most of us at 12 o'clock. Temperatures in the upper 50s overnight. Mild night, but we'll look at that rain timing in just a few minutes, Karen.
Now, the story of a brave little boy who seems to be beating the odds after a life-changing surgery. It's been both a heartbreaking and inspiring journey for his family and doctors. Today, they shared video of his first steps with our Paula Tutman. It's a moment they'll never forget, and now you get to share it.
Ready? Turn around, go slow.
You are looking at a family's miracle, a child's first steps.
Good steps.
At the age of 3 years old. A child whose physical disability would have followed him into adulthood. When Gabe Palazzolo was born, he had no issues whatsoever, but as he neared the 1 year mark,
I noticed that his legs were different.
We're noticing he wasn't really taking the initiative to walk.
The eventual diagnosis, cerebral palsy.
Spastic diplegia. He went from 5 minutes before that conversation to thinking your kid's going to have a completely normal life to all of a sudden you're doing a 180 that is he ever going to be able to walk, or is he going to be in a wheelchair?
In January, Gabe looked like a great candidate at DMC Children's Hospital of Michigan for a procedure called selective dorsal rhizotomy. Basically, the spine is opened, the affected nerves are identified and amputated away.
I saw my active 3-year-old who likes to not sit still, not want to move, and not eat, couldn't even hold his head up. And it was excruciating.
The parents were told it could take a minimum of 6 months to see even small signs of progress. But Gabe decided that he was the expert.
Whoa, Gabe, you're so fast. I'm almost there. Yeah.
Pulled himself up and walked to the door and only turned around to say to me, like my jaw was on the ground. And he turned around to me and said, "You coming?" And I was just like, oh my gosh. And this is 10 days, 10 days.
I'm walking down the hallway and he's waving at me and just running down the hallway. And I for a second didn't recognize him because I know I'd operated on him just a couple of weeks ago. So I wouldn't expect him to be wandering around these hallways. So it kind of shocked me, and I had to take a double take.
And the 3-year-old taught the adults a thing or two.
That you can never give up. I think that through a lot of this, there were, not even before the surgery, lots of periods of time that, oh, sorry, I get like emotional. You just want to like give up, and you think that it's just not going to get better, but it does.
Yeah, you know what? The family didn't give up, and it did get better. And by the way, his progress is truly miraculous. I mean, medically, scientifically speaking, I talked to Dr. Marapati about that, and she said it does change her goggles because of his fast recovery, that it really does confirm the concept that those earlier interventions for this procedure can really make a difference. And how about this? It is very possible he may walk one day without even a limp. I say shoot for that one.
Oh my goodness, he's
I know, right?
Unbelievable.
That is a wow.
Now, I assume there'd be more surgeries in the future, right?
That's a great question. I did not ask that question, but I can tell you this, that he is making great progress, and they didn't give any indication that he does need any other surgeries.
Man, he is amazing. I love it. Never give up. A lesson for all of us.
You stumped me, Karen.
I didn't mean to, Paula. You just had me so intrigued. Okay. All right. Thanks, Paula. Still ahead first at 4, reparations for African Americans. We're going to talk about the city that just made history and how the first money will be spent. Also ahead, no COVID here. How this small town avoided the virus with a little luck and a lot of discipline. First, a terrifying Zoom call leads to this crime scene. What witnesses saw on the video chat and what deputies found when they arrived.
With vaccinations ramping up,
the do's and don'ts when you get your shot, including the question I'm hearing most often about that big day.
Tomorrow on Local 4 News Today.